Sports Interactive, you've got to stop. You've got to calm down. Okay, this I don't like making these videos, but this is actually quite a funny one, but it has a serious point. Okay, so I have been on the opt-in beta version of the Football Manager for the last sort of 4 or 5 days, and there's been very good improvements, right? Very good improvements. So the patch went officially live for everyone today. So thought I'd play a bit of FM, play a bit of my Reading save. That's why I'm in my Reading house. Do you like my plate? It's good, isn't it? It's a good plate on the wall, on the corner. So there I was. I'm like, okay, the games, early season in the Championship. The games are coming thick and fast. Only 3 days before the next game. My players are knackered. You know, they're running about all over the shop. What's the obvious thing to do there? Rest players. I do it all the time, especially early season when there's like 2 games a week every week. Couple of days rest. So I selected my first 11. Okay? I selected my first 11. Have a little rest. So I'd already done this, right? I think last night I had rested my players, finished the game, saw that they were knackered, rest for 2 days. Okay? Save game, go to sleep, bish bash bosh. Update today. Log in. I hit continue once. And then it pops up that like 4 of my players are really upset. And I'm like, what's happening? I was checking the date because I was like, have I reloaded the wrong save or something like this? I was like, why are they upset? They're upset because I offered them out. Like they're my key players and I offered them for transfer. And me being old and forgetful, I'm like, well, there's a chance I did something stupid here. Like, there's a definite chance. Why they're all fuming that I'm trying to get rid of them. And I'm like, I've transfer listed them. I've offered them out. I'm like, okay, I'm going mad. Something weird happened. Reload the save. Continue once. Bosh, they're all there. Everybody's upset. And then I'm like, that's weird. What has gone on? Check Twitter. And Sports Interactive have posted the patch notes. Patches live. Hooray, everybody. And then the top reply is somebody going, why are all my players upset? And apparently now it is a known bug that when there's a chance when you rest players, what it's actually doing is offering them out to transfer. Because, that's linked. And this comes to a bigger point, right? I obviously want this game to be a massive success. I love this game. And I am enjoying it when it's not the transfer window and I'm just hitting continue, doing a bit of admin and playing the game. I'm absolutely really loving it now. I'm really into it. When I don't have to deal too much with the rest of the game, I am loving it. And I get that Sports Interactive, as we've discussed endlessly, I won't go into it, but obviously this game was rushed. They had to get like a minimum viable product out by the release date. I get that. I totally get that. It came out to massively, obviously, very negative reviews. A lot of people pissed off. A lot of people refunding the game. Really negative reviews on Steam. And they're like, right, we got to fix this game. And I have massive respect to Sports Interactive for the speed of which they are putting out patches to update, fix the game, adding shouts back in, things we asked for. We can all be critical of Sports Interactive for how this is all played out, obviously, and they deserve it. But also, some praise is allowed, I think, to say, look, they're working their nuts off. But there is a limit to what you should do. And this is not the first time with one of these patches where something else has gone wrong. You're going too hard, okay? The thing is, right, we all want this game to be fixed, okay? But what you're doing is just making things worse. Because although this patch is genuinely really, really good, there's lots of fixes in there. I like the new end match screen that gives you a lot more detail. I like the match engine changes and a lot of the little mini fixes and UI fixes and stuff like that. It's all good. But what people are going to remember is the massive game-breaking bug where I can't rest my players and I pissed off my entire first 11 and that's what's in my head. So just take a bit more time. Nobody's going to complain that a patch is 3 days longer. You know, don't set a time for don't say we're going to do weekly patches and that's it. Don't do that, because you're just shooting yourself in the foot again. Just say we're gonna work our butts off. We're gonna patch this game. We're gonna make it the great thing that we see and it can become. And the patches will come out when they're ready and they're fully tested, and nothing weird happens when they go live. You're making more mistakes by forcing the issue and pushing out these patches, and you'll just get more negative feedback. Because, like I said, the patch is amazing. It's the best patch we've had so far, and it improves a lot of things. But it also breaks the game in that respect, right? You can't do this, and I'm sure they'll hotfix it tomorrow, or when you've seen this, hopefully it'll be hotfixed, because my team's going to be very tired. I'm just going to have to go into the training and set the rest to, like, if you're unfit at all, just rest. But Sports Interactive, take your time. It doesn't. We all want it fixed. Everybody wants it fixed. For somebody like me who plays it daily, I want the game fixed, but not at the cost of random other things going wrong with your save that could, I can get by. It's kind of funny that this happens, but like, you can't. You're just making it off your own back. You're just making the negative feedback that you're already getting worse, because this makes you look stupid. Take another week, test it thoroughly. Because when I was doing the beta testing, I rest players regularly. That wasn't a thing, I don't think. So, for whatever's happened at this point when you've switched over to live and there's now this random thing happening, just take a little bit more time. I thank you so much for working so hard to get new patches out and to improve this game. I really do appreciate it. Everyone does appreciate it. But just calm down. Take all the time you need, so you're not just releasing an unfinished game and then constantly releasing unfinished patches. It's mental. You're not helping yourself. Relax. Take the time. Take an extra few days, a week, whatever. Test it thoroughly. It is mental. Right, rant over. Move on. Also, I just want to add, it's not the only problem as well. That random bug is not the only problem. On my first team squad screen thing, when I add a new substitute, swap team around, the order on the left that you're, goalkeeper downwards and then your subs and then your randoms doesn't update. It doesn't update. And when you go to match and you get onto the team selection screen, I prefer to pick my team on the main squad screen. Half the time, there's no back button anymore. Sometimes I'll get ahead of myself and go, oh, no, hang on, I need to change stuff. And I'm so used just using this squad screen, I'll go onto it. It's not just that random transfer bug. Oh, it's infuriating. Okay, I'm done. I'm definitely done. That's it. Got to somehow cheer up all my players. I was so confused because I'm so old and I just thought it was me. I was like, I wouldn't have randomly sort of rage offered these players out for transfer. I'm sure I wouldn't have. They've been playing all right. Oh, it's mental. Calm down, Sports Interactive. Take the time. Bye-bye.